The Daily Deal, one of our hot items every night, every show, and it's usually something with emphasis, and usually the price is like kind of crazy. Well, tonight I think, after doing this for a real long time, we actually hit the craziest concept. The hottest coin of 2024 was late in the year. It was the star Privy on the Silver Eagle. And tonight, we not only have it certified, but it's the lowest price anywhere. You got to join us. Here we go.
For the first time in 40 years, 40 years, 40 coins, I should say, we have a Privy mark on an uncirculated Silver Eagle. That is the star Privy. It was released late in the year of 2024, and it was a big deal, probably the most popular coin of the year because of that star Privy. Now, we'll show you a close-up in just a moment, but it's under In God We Trust. You see the AW there, that's the initials. The star is just lower to that to the right. That's the star Privy. It was tremendous news, right? We couldn't believe it. And here they are, folks. We have them. There it is. Beautiful. There's that star Privy right underneath the designer's initials, Adolf Wyman. Tonight, we have them in PCGS 69 and PCGS Perfect 70. Wait till you hear the populations on this. Not only is it a first time ever, being the first time ever we see a star Privy, the rarity on these, it's just absolutely, I had a double take on these numbers because I thought this can't be right. But when we were looking at the population reports, we were just stunned. Now, if you look and take a look at PCGS's population reports, you're going to find that, first of all, they only made 500,000. So we have a limited mintage. They sold out so quick because of the popularity, the hype around it, first time ever. But in 69 and better, you're looking at only 27,341 are known to exist as of today.
And that's 69 and 70
together. Combined. Not just 70, both of them together.
So if you take that and you go back to the last time Philadelphia struck an uncirculated Silver Eagle, it was the year 2021. Lots of changes going on. We needed as many people on station as possible. So Philadelphia steps up. They make 2.7 million coins, which is a small number, which is why the market is very hot and expensive on that coin. But PC certified 69,000 of them. So we're talking about one of the more significant coins in the 40-year history. The first time ever with a Privy. And there's half of them known. Oh, and by the way, again, back to the price, everybody. $49.95 is the lowest price we've had on any star Privy, period. And then the next step is look at the 70. We have a very limited number of 70s. I mean, these did not certify well, and I'll explain that for you in a minute. But because of that, the 70 is a little bit of a jump. Normally you see a 2025 Silver Eagle, and they'll be 49.69 or 59.89. They're somewhat in the relationship. And that's because of the grading percentages we expect to see. These did not certify well because Philadelphia did what? They struck the Silver Eagle, like they normally do, and they're known for crap quality. Not bad quality, crap quality. They're just known for creating bad-looking coins. Every time they've made one, very few 70s. Then you have this coin that is not normal like a West Point or a San Francisco, and then you hit it again with the Privy. That's the challenge. You struck this coin twice with two different intentions. A Privy whack, which means it takes a little bit off, and it makes the 70s less likely. And that's just what it is. Spade's a spade on this one. It's just what it is. So tonight, having the coin, and again, past coins, if it was a Philadelphia strike, it was parentheses P. Now they're doing the same thing here because there is no mint mark, but we do not need the mint mark because
Philadelphia was the only mint that made the star Privy. So we just kind of emphasized it on the label. You have the parentheses P. They also added struck at Philadelphia on the label, just so we are all aware. But being that Philadelphia was the only mint to strike the star Privy, it's kind of a guarantee there. Now, another time where we saw supplemental mints was throughout the years 2011 through 2017. We had Philadelphia's and we had S's. 2015 through 2017, Philadelphia struck the supplementals. Steve just referenced 2.7 million coins were made in 2021 out of Philadelphia. These just 500,000. And looking at the competition, right, and if you're comparing How about this? You already mentioned the competition. Let's compare some other things. 1996. Total out of the blue here.
Well, 96 is the lowest minted silver eagle period of regular issue.
It's considered one of the rarest silver eagles ever made. But they made 3.6 million of those. What do you think they sell for, folks? I mean,
it's loaded for me. I know what they sell for.
You know what they sell for. $139 in uncirculated condition if you're lucky. And they made over 3.5 million of those. 500,000 coins made for 2024 Philadelphia Star Privies, and we have them in Mint State 69, where there are only 27,341 known to exist. It's just $49.95. Perfect 70s included in that low population at just $129.95. These prices are while they last. We don't have many 70s, and I will tell you, I don't anticipate having many more because finding these 70s is very, very difficult.
Again, it's all about how the coins are struck. Since these are struck twice with the Privy being added after the fact, it just takes away. The more you handle something, the lesser the quality potential is there. And again, these are regular business strikes. So they weren't handed with gloved hands like they do proofs and everything of that nature. Something else to always remember, though, is the fact that the Privy is something pretty special. Over time, we've done it before. 2020, you might remember, the government did a proof Privy. V75, the 75th anniversary of the end of World War II, they made 75,000. And today, can you touch that coin for 500? Now, why I say 75,000, why I bring it up. This is the uncirculated version, okay? They made a global number, which is 500,000, but certified 69 or higher, just because of how they strike these coins, they're at 27,000. So this is a third of what that V75 2020 on the PC side. It's just an interesting way of looking at it. We love the coin. Again, look at that price. If I bought one before at $49.95, I mean, I look at this always. Hey, the stock market's going crazy. All of a sudden, this one stock is crazy attractive. But I already have a share. I never think that way. Not saying you have to or you don't have to, but when you see something that is outright special and you see it priced like never before, jump on it. Whatever's left over tomorrow, we're raising up to our regular prices. It'll be $69, $79. So we're talking $20, $30 less tonight as part of our special deal.
We have to put a 30-second clock up, folks. This is just fantastic. Phones are ringing on crazy fire. So join us via the web as well. That's always an option to order online at avccoins.com. We're talking high-grade 2024 Philadelphia Mint Star Privies 69 and 70 while they last. But tonight's prices are for tonight only. They're going up quite a bit tomorrow, if there are any 70s left. So join us, folks. First ever Star Privy. Isn't it gorgeous? First ever Star Privy. First ever Privy period on an uncirculated silver eagle was 2024, and we've got them for you tonight while they last at these prices. And guess what? It's a first, it's a rarity, and that's why we call it the Daily Deal.